Okay, so over there is the Venetian and the shops at Four Seasons and the Parisian and a Londoner. So we're going to be going in here and checking out the Londoner. Big Ben is over on the other side. We'll check that out too. Lots of cool stuff out here now too as well. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da movidinha. Chiquinha. Okay, so we're going to be walking over on that side in a minute, so we're just going to go right through these doors. Before we do, this is a Londoner. It was under construction for quite a while, it seemed like, for at least maybe 2-3 years. So it's kind of amazing to see it built now. Got a Baker Street Station bus. I think I hear the Big Ben bells as well. Let's go to the other side. So we're gonna go through here. And then I think he's gonna go through there, I think. So it looks like we can't. But that's the other side. Okay. And you got some other Londoner stuff too, so we're gonna go into the middle park in a moment. Okay, so we're gonna head on into the Londoner. So this is kind of a welcome sign for it. And then you have the big sign over there that says Londoner Macau. So we're gonna keep going towards that. Got some music, probably affect my video, but I'm not gonna mind it this time. Basically, you can't, it'll demonetize you, and it could even ban your video, but I've been kind of playing around with that sound a little bit, and usually it will demonetize it, but I don't get that many viewers anyway, so it'd be quite ironic if I got 1 million views on this one. That's brand new. I haven't seen that before. Tory Burg. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna head over this way first. There's a lot to explore in Londoner. I have filmed it quite a bit in the past. I don't think it has that many changes. It's that green one is new, but so I don't think I'm gonna go through all of it, but I'll definitely go through some of it. But if you want to piece together other parts from my videos in particular, I will attach it at the end so you can see some me walking around here in other times. And I have walked around pretty much all kinds of different places, but you know, when you live here and you've been here many times, it loses the novelty of a YouTuber who's just coming here for the first time. So you can make an argument, either one is I guess it doesn't. You go up this way. There's a novelty when a YouTuber goes to a place for the first time and everything's kind of new, and it can be very contagious. So like, oh my god, look at that, which can be quite appealing to a viewer. But actually, when I walk around enough, you know, sometimes I'll know exactly where to go. But and sometimes I'll notice different stuff every time as well. I think downstairs is a little bit more interesting. Actually, the biggest thing with these casinos is they're just so massive. When you got all these stories here, there's a big depth to them as well. This is in the lobby, which is to the right. There's a lot of different directions we could go as well. So if we go all the way down that way, there's a park that goes all the way down. I filmed all this stuff quite a bit in the past. There's this kind of one here. Let's kind of take a look here. So this one, they're cleaning down the car, so I guess they're gonna black cab escape. So it looks like it's because of the COVID era, so they're gonna clean it up a little bit. And we got some people waiting for it. Got a bus way down there. That bus is really interesting. I have filmed down there before a few times. And down this way, there's a nice lobbies. Let's go down to the bus. You pretty much go in any direction, so that's one of the catches when you're in some of these casinos. I do think Londoner is probably the best when it comes to like if you're a foreigner, if you're a non-Chinese person and you want to have like a more international experience. Well, I don't know. I guess it's not really an international experience since casinos are so international anyways. But in general, if you want to get like better restaurants, I think this one has the most variety of restaurants at the biggest range. You got like Cheesecake Factory in here. There's a burger place, stuff like that. Like the other ones, you don't really have that at all. You just have basically it's like they target towards the mainland Chinese audience. So I feel like the Londoner is a little bit more international. Got Lulu Moon in here, which is the yoga store. Also a little bit more international. But I think Venetian is probably actually this right here is really beautiful, really Instagrammable. Have a nice restaurant look into this one. Then we got this big red bus. Oh, it's changed. Now they just got like food items. They had people. Maybe it'll change again in a minute. You got more stuff down there. Huh, they got some like kind of cool stuff for there. Halloween. Oh yeah, here's the people. So we got the people on the bus. I thought that was kind of cool. And I always like this right here too. It's kind of Instagrammable stuff. I'm gonna walk down a little bit. Yeah, and actually, sometimes I just wish that they really had this stuff, like a British curry house with Indian food. But yeah, they're just veneers. That's one of the things, right? Like throughout the world, you have, you know, you can find like curry houses. There's like all these different foods from all over the world and almost everywhere. But in a lot of casinos, not so much. But I would think that's such a tragedy because, you know, I think people in the mainland would like to experience different foods, but they kind of more cater towards their towards like more like familiar tastes, I guess. Yeah, if they had, I guess, if you had like a London bakery. This one is in. Let's see what this one is. Oops, casino. Can't go any further. That's the casinos you're not allowed to go in, so we'll turn off the camera right there. Okay, we're back out in the lobby area, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down this way, and let me show you a different direction. That's where that black cab is at, and we're just going to walk straight down. Rolex shop. door. And down this way we have more of the entrance, so we're going to get more of the stuff that tourists see when they first enter if they come through the front door. I don't know where tourists would come in exactly. I usually come in here through the parking lot of driving, or I come in through one of the casinos because it's also connected to Venetian. And there's the entrance down there. Oh, okay, let me just kind of capture this real quick. Kind of got some cool stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to keep on walking down. Another Instagrammable spot. I always thought this is kind of cool too. Again, it'd be amazing if this is actually a real shop. It's so unfortunate because if you were in London or a lot, even like Pittsburgh or like Cleveland or somewhere like that, you could find these really cool shops everywhere, or even in Beijing, Guangzhou, anywhere. So I kind of wish that they had those available here as well. Actually, they do have some, but it'd be amazing if they were like available in the mall. Granted, they couldn't afford the rent. Or could they? I don't know. Maybe they could. Maybe they'd have so much business. We got Churchill's here. The entrance here. Okay. There's Churchill's. I'm gonna keep on going down. Got some statues here. It's kind of funny because they got like British statues. So Macau, there's usually like there's some Portuguese ones here and there that have a connection with Macau. There's a Churchill's entrance right there. Nice looking place. Got another one here too. Oh, okay, looks like they're doing some construction stuff here. Huh. It's a nice space in there. Might have to check this out. Kind of a pastry shop. So we're gonna go and check this one out. And this is the Apple store down that way, so we'll just kind of go into the main spot real quick. It looks like so there's the Apple down that way. Churchill's used to be open on this side too. And there used to be, there's like a video and it had those, but that's blocked now. So we're just going to go up instead. So we're going to go back up to the next floor. We'll just kind of see what we can see. There's the Apple shop down that way. And I can't remember exactly what's here, but I think Cheesecake Factory is one of them. So we'll definitely go up and see that. And we can actually overlook that Apple place in a second as well. And we got Cheesecake Factory right here. So that's like an American one. And that's the Apple Mac right there. So you can sit outside over there too. And this was our props. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do shortly is we're probably gonna end this video in a moment. So I got a Starbucks too. Okay. So we'll just see what we can see, and then this might be a good ending spot right here. found it right here. So a little taste of the Londoner. More to see, of course, as always. Okay, Macau 2022. Filming the city, street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha.